It is a Wednesday morning. Thank you for choosing to start your week with us. This is the Morning News Show, which means that over the next hour, we're going to walk you through all of the country's top stories. Now, our first story, as you perhaps just saw, sets us in Telangana, where it seems the battle for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections has already started to gain momentum. Where in particular are we focusing on? We're going to be taking you down to Khammam, the fourth largest city in the state. The BRS president, the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti president, and the Telangana chief minister, K. Chandrasekhar Rao. He'll be officially sounding the poll bugle for 2024 from Khammam today. Now, KCR will be holding a mega public meeting this afternoon in the presence, and this is important to note, of a number of opposition leaders from across the country. You have the AAP national convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. You have the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. You have the SP, Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav, the Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, and the CPI's D. Raja. Those are the parties that have said they're taking part in this so far. Now, the BRS says that all like-minded leaders have to come together to present an alternate political force against the BJP and the Congress. Meanwhile, taking potshots at KCR, the BJP said KCR's days in Telangana are numbered. Remember, Telangana is also headed into elections in just a few months from now. KCR's party currently rules the roost, but the BJP has been trying to make inroads into the state over the last few years. Take a quick look at political reactions, then we'll take you to a reporter on the ground.
After the formation of Bharat Rashtra Samiti, we are a national party, unlike a national front or an alliance or something. It's a proper national party who wants to work across the states with like-minded parties, a consortium of like-minded parties who believe that much has not been done by both the national parties in this decades of existence of our nation. You're going to see a spectacular occasion in Khammam where Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, the Kerala Chief Minister from the CPM, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, and of course Akhilesh Yadav ji. All of these together coming on one platform will definitely be an occasion.
Newfound friendship between TRS and the left parties, which was evident in Mungod by-election. He wants to take advantage of it. People of Khammam will not forget just 5 years back when farmers who were demanding a better price for chilies were handcuffed. KCR may be doling out the Raitu Bandhu to farmers, but his his approach, the manner in which he dealt with farmers has been very lopsided, and particularly the procurement of food grains, maybe farmers have suffered a lot.
Finance Minister is made an in charge for this public meeting. That itself clearly shows that they want to manage the show with the help of the money. The money which comes from the all illegal activities. All persons those who are involved in the land scams, they were being given the opportunities to serve the BRS in different states. With the help of that money, they want to use the officials, and they want to take the RTC buses, and they want to take the help of the motor vehicle inspectors. They want to seize all the vehicles, and they are going to put a pressure on all the officials and try to collect the people and try to show a show in Khammam. So after 4.5 years of your ruling, the people of Khammam have given a report and result that you are not fit for Khammam people.
My colleague Swastika is going to be bringing us updates from the ground through the day today. Let's go over to her right now to understand more. Good morning, Swastika. Swastika, if you could just start off by giving us more of an understanding of what the BRS has planned today. We know the party's pulled out all stops. They've got, I think, more than 5,000 policemen already recruited in the organization. But what is the goal for today? Could you tell us?
Well, the goal is KCR, BRS president, going to outline his blueprint for elections and what is being dubbed as national elections as well, with an eye on 2023 Telangana elections and subsequently 2024, the work that he needs to do to push and elevate the status of BRS to a national party. Besides that, this is also going to be a de facto opposition unity of strength, an opposition in the likes of Bhagwant Mann, Arvind Kejriwal, of course, the biggest name, Akhilesh Yadav, Pinarayi Vijayan, D. Raja, left party, throwing their support to KCR once again after joining hands in Munugodu. Now, can this opposition materialize? That is something that only time can tell. This is not the first time that KCR has initiated something like this, but certainly the first time that he has decided to go national, foray into national politics officially. But will his gamble to stitch together what he calls an anti-BJP, an anti-Congress front find takers even among the leaders who are attending today? That is also something which remains under a mystery at this point in time. But otherwise, if you talk about the preparation, they're expecting about 5 lakh people to attend from 13 different constituencies, including Khammam and Nalagonda. A massive, in fact, if you look at the visuals that are playing out on the screens right now, the rally venue is a massive venue where they're expecting a huge turnout, and especially in an area where the BRS has not traditionally fared well. Khammam is an area where in 2018 they won only one MLA, and the rest of the MLAs came through other parties. It is essentially a Congress, it's essentially a TDP and left party stronghold. And that's the reason why KCR has chosen this venue to scale up the party's politics and strength on the ground, and to picture himself as the sole leader from Telangana who can take on and challenge the Modi government at the center. That's why the theme this time around is national elections.
Swastika, can I understand from you, I think one of the points you're essentially making is that Khammam is sort of a political nerve center for Telangana. And I just want to ask you, I know you're on the ground, and I want to understand, is there an excitement from residents in the area? This is, as you were saying, typically a Congress and a left bastion. Can you tell me a little bit more about how residents are responding?
Well, all of that will be perhaps a certain Toya once we see the crowd trickling in. But and you know, in these public rallies with the arrangements that they make, the turnout that the BRS is expecting is of no less than 5 lakhs.
Right,
We've already seen people being brought in. And the party is expecting huge turnout. But essentially, a huge turnout does not necessarily mean voters for a party. And this is something that the TRS, BRS now is very well aware. And that's why they have now gone into a micromanagement of election mode. Almost similarly adopting the model that BJP is known for, they have now appointed leaders and local representatives in each and every constituency of Telangana, especially in Khammam as well. To first understand the nerve center of people. KCR likes to believe that he is on the winning trajectory, but the BJP is also a force that says that we cannot take KCR's confidence just like that, because it's the Bharatiya Janata Party which is making airwaves here in
Swastika, could you also walk us through how our audiences should read into the parties that have decided to turn up today, the parties that are showing up? I ask you because I know that our colleague Pallavi had pointed out, for example, how interesting it is for other parties like the DMK, where they do have an alliance against the Congress, that decision about whether or not to show up today. So could you bring us a little bit more context there?
Adding to that, Toya, in fact, remember, KCR had also reached out to Stalin a couple of months ago, and in fact he has also been trying to reach out to West Bengal Chief Minister, Trinamool Congress Chief Mamata Banerjee as well. But with M.K. Stalin, it's very much clear that his allegiance with the Congress is going to be a priority, and the TRS is simply not comfortable working with Congress owing to their bitter history. The other